Hello and welcome, it's Peter here, Piotr Fisner. How you doing, guys? You okay? So, today we've got a story to be told, which need to be told. There are good people out there. And I'll show you what I bought. There is more, of course, but this is something which is really interesting because I've changed from my private Aliexpress account to my Inte.Team account. I left the name Piotr Fisner after that so that it will be recognizable during the shipping, yes. But when I was saving those details, I didn't put 43 at the address of the street, and parcels start to not come. They stopped coming suddenly, and then your customers are waiting and they don't have goods, and that's not nice. So I've spoken with my local office, and I've corrected at Aliexpress as well, and I've spoken with the new postman because my one is on holiday, so everything is straight. I just need to keep track for the next few days for the next parcels which will come, yes, because as you know, I'm buying in a bulk so that I can have something for the next year or even 5 years, not buying every time I need it, yes. But let's see how I did get 2 1 terabyte hard drives for free. Okay, look, those are the details. Can you see clearly? Hopefully you can. 1 terabyte SSD. This is something that never happened to me. I did buy those hard drives and they were shown as a return back to sender because of that address issue. I would do believe that was my fault, yes. And I wrote to the company and I wrote that probably it's my fault, and I'm happy to to reverse it if possible. If they can contact somehow shipping and so on, then I'm happy to to get them. And they asked me, no, just make a refund, yes. And I've clicked okay, let's do the refund. If that's what they are asking me, why I should argue with with them, yes. So I did make a refund. And again, you see here on the address, you can see that it's my name and the address. But on some of the parcels, here is third apart, but you can still see that it's Inte.Team. So it is a business name, yes, and then my name. But that's all there is. The address is just Norman Rice. It's no number, nor door number. And here is exactly the same story, yes. So I start to write to those people, yes, that there might be an issue, it shouldn't come back, but it does. I think I'm the culprit for the whole situation. And one of those, have asked me to keep those drives, don't pay them back. Whatever I've got, it's my one. And I can say that I was shocked, like really shocked, because normally they asking to pay back, or they are saying, no, they never said send it back, yes, but they did say, like pay back. But this particular shop where I bought it said, it happens, I know you're good-hearted, give back to your community back instead. And I said, well, I'm running a 5-star rated electronics repair shop. I'm teaching others as well to fix, and quite often I'm giving people discounts, even 50% on the service if it's not worth fixing something. So for sure I will give it back in the future. And that's how I've got those 2 hard drives, yes, 2 SSDs. Hopefully they will last. Soccer edition. I've seen I've seen good scores on them in the benchmarks. You know, you can reach over 500 megabits per second, so should be okay. So anyways, as well, here is double-sided heat tape. That's for the backlight. Sometimes I'm gluing the backlight and it's not really robust, and then those white sheets as well, which are behind the display, yes, they are popping out. So if I can have this tape, you know, I can save myself a hassle for later. I'll tell you how much did I pay for the tape. I paid £4.53. That's 10 meters, or no, 10 millimeters, 25 meters. Yeah, with transfer tape, double-sided. And here are nano free mega 328. Yes, let's open one because I need to open it anyway later on. Let me get scissors. Okay. So the pins are on me to solder, but that's fine, you know, soldering. Yeah, so that's nano free. You can read how many Arduino nano free at Mega 328 controller have pins, digital and analogs. I won't be boring you with that. I wanted to have those small ones, yes, and I wanted to have more than one, because sometimes you play with one and you need second one to run the project, and then you're ending up with having just the one. So it's, you know, it's better to have additional one. And that will be a special episode. That's a spot weld. I paid for it £14.70. Okay, so those two nanos 3.0 662 I've paid, and the 12 volt spot welder for 18650 lithium batteries, because I'm so many times I was soldering, then I'm saying I need to get a spot welder, I need to get a spot welder, and 1470 DIY one, I would say it's a fair deal. Quite a few MOSFETs there. I've heard good you know, response from customers on this. And what else is written here? Oh, there is a video of how to assemble accessories. You've got high quality materials. The maximum current as a single MOS tube can reach 478 amps. Oh. Wow. And the theoretical maximum current can reach 2390 after 5 parallel connections. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Okay, so anyways, a high power output design, adjustable output power from 0 to 99 years, more accurate welding. Okay, well, I don't know, we will test this theory for sure. For sure I will be using it, because I've got a project which involves repairing battery pack as well, so that's good. That will be a one project on its own. And the voltage is 12 volts, I've already told you that. Power requirements, lead acid battery 12 volts. I do believe that you can use bench power supply as well. Mine is 30 ampere, 12 volt 30 ampere. I'll need to read about it more, but this spot welder machine can be used to weld cylindrical lithium batteries and nickel hydrogen batteries, such as 14650 through the 18650s up to 32650 etc. I would say for that amount of money, spot welder, get a spot welder. My wife is, by the way, trained spot welder, so I got a trained technician. Yeah, not technician, but you know, operator. And last but not least, came to me, but that's in my name, so that was bought through my, yes, that's Arduino set for my personal account. So I will show you here. I will show you here roughly what it is. So we get the USB cable, of course, to connect Uno. Yes, because that's Uno. The last time I had a problem with that, so I won't be unpacking anything today. You've got analog joystick like on the control gamepads. Yes. Now you've got some iFob. Yes. Some displays. Motor or step motor. Oh, I think it's step motor because it doesn't turn. You get a bit of female to female connectors. You get adapter for 9-volt battery with a barrel on this side. Looks like about 3.5 mil type of a barrel. You've got some sensor. I don't know what is the sensor for yet, so I will have to check it out. And I've got some whatever it is, I've got no idea. Bunch of buttons, press in buttons, buzzer, diodes, resistors, good, but these are like 0.1 watt size roughly, really tiny ones. Some sub 14 chip, don't know what it is, maybe some timing controller or something, who knows. Then there is something as well here, water sensor, wow, okay. And some other stuff, God knows what. Okay, oh, that's step motor as well here. Remote. Oh, these are male to female connectors. Yes, female to male, depends which side you're looking. So yeah, we remote. Happy days. Relay. Just a relay. That's looking like some either buzzer or microphone. Could be a microphone, but I can be wrong. Don't quote me on that. That's CR2032 or 2025 battery holder, so that's RTC probably, real-time clock, if somebody don't know what RTC stands for. You've got a display as well, and matrix of buttons, so micro sticks, micro switches, yes, somebody prefer, I call them micro stick. And then you can glue this because it looks like it's double-sided tape. Here you can stick it to something, and two diodes and capacitor line loose from that packaging. So guys, I'll be doing an episode where we will be going through the Arduino. I'll be trying to use first those libraries of sketches which are designated for this, and then when I'll get more familiar with code, how it's made, I will be able to then tinker with it myself, create new one, redesign existing ones, and that's what we will gonna do. And you will see my all issues. If I'll see any errors or it won't work in a certain way, then I'll be explaining to you. So that's the new series I'm planning to do. That's why I bought whole bunch, and it was really cheap because I paid for it, I don't know, I would have to switch to my other account. If it won't take me long, I'll do it because it's already 14 minutes, but you know what's happening in the next few weeks. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, that's what I'm planning to do, at least. More stuff will come, definitely. Yeah, okay, one box starter kit for Arduino, £20 and 77 pence I've paid for it, £20 and 77 pence. I would say, including the Arduino, it's compatible board, it's not the board, yes. But with all of this, it was more than worth, because now I can learn about the code. I can learn how to do it, use those components, so I can learn how to build projects. And then when customers are coming to us and we're building them web applications, we can then add those features. And for the Wi-Fi version, yes. So once I will be able to use this, then I will be looking which devices we can hack and use as a instead of Arduino Uno or those small nanos, yes, so that we can use old electronics which lying somewhere, yes, and it's useless at the moment, and we can then use old phones, old tablets which are outdated and you can't update them anymore. We can then use old routers, old CCTV equipment, yes, and all those electronics which are lying somewhere there and they are useless. We plan to just integrate together as people and crack them, hack them, provide all the details for free online, how to do it, yes, how to crack it. I need to learn more about the UART. I'm just starting with it, so it's after my hours, yes, I'm trying to just spend a bit of a time on it. That's why I bought whole pack. I will give Gregor his box because he's a great guy. He gave me this one to play with, but that's his treasure box and I don't want him to lose something because of me, yeah? So I didn't open it for the last days. I need to give it back to him, and I'm willing to put time into this box, yes, because that's, if I'll damage something, 21 pounds, but at least the lesson from it, how to operate it, that will be quite of an adventure, and then you can learn yourself as well if you would be willing. That's a nice matrix of, that's a display as well, guys. That's a display, that's digits, and this is just dot matrix, yes. Once we know how to do these things, by using Arduino, we can then look for the devices which are capable of doing the same things and look at the differences. Then I've got now this sensor and I want to achieve this, what I have here, by using another device. So how can I hack it, for instance, to do the same thing, yes? So that will be interesting. So first Arduino to make it passable, completely passable, and then after that we can go to useless electronics, which is an e-waste at the moment, and use them as a ready solutions, and then go to companies. Maybe they need some solutions which we can provide based on those electronics which are lying and they are useless, but these companies can use them for a number of things and they don't know even that they might need, and sometimes when they need, they go for ready-made new solutions because that's what they know. Yes, they don't know that they can use cheaper used electronics rather than anything else. Hope that makes sense. That's the goal. Yes, that's our goal. That's how we want to focus on what we want to focus on, and that's it in this episode. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video, and please comment if you would like, if anybody wants to comment, what would you like to see first as a project done on the Arduino. You've seen all those thingies, and yeah, and I can do that one maybe sooner than later. Bye bye.